Okay. All right.
I don't want to go. Oh.
Let me explain how this is going to work. Should be a lot of fun. We have a microphone over here. I'm really nerdy, and I figured out how to record things, and so I want to record it, and I'm sure there's other people in the church that might want to hear it. It'll be a lot of fun. And so, if you have a question, you can come up to the mic, and you can ask your question, and then we'll do the best that we can to answer it. Like I said, any question you have about the Bible, about God, about church, Christianity, whatever, feel free to ask it, and if we can't answer it, well, God can, and so hopefully we'll pray He will in your life, and so that's what we're going to do. As much as I love to sit around with you guys and just talk, unfortunately this can't be just a wide open discussion time, to where everybody can just be throwing in all their ideas and all that kind of stuff. Unfortunately, so it's going to have to be a little more structured, a little less chaotic than what we're used to, but it'll still be cool. And I will, I guess, let y'all have the opportunity to introduce yourselves. I know most of y'all probably know them, and y'all have met him, and so y'all know me, except for you. I'm Mark. I'm the about-to-be former youth minister here. I've been the youth minister. So, yes, I've not missed your chance. So what I'm going to do is I guess we'll start with Nathan. We'll go along, and you have an opportunity to just say, who you are, maybe a little bit. I don't know, a testimony. I don't know, but just basically, you have a room full of teenagers, and James, that are, and Molly, that whose attention is focused on you, and so and a microphone. You have that power to say whatever you want.
Well, I'm Nathan Smith, as most of y'all know. I'm the pastor here. Just a little bit about me that I don't know if I've told y'all yet. I didn't want to be a pastor. I didn't grow up as a kid, hey, I want to be a pastor, or anything like that. As far as I know, nobody in my family has ever been a pastor. God called me to be a pastor when a relationship with a certain girl we broke up. And at that moment, God was like, okay, that part of your life is over. You're going to follow me, and this is what I want you to do. He didn't audibly say it, but it was as clear as if he did. And one of my biggest passions as being a pastor or anything, before I was even thinking about being a pastor, I was thinking about going into youth and maybe high school and teach Bible and teach theology. And that was my whole train of thought before I came to Waco. And God has really opened that door, opened it up for us. And it really surprised me, and it really caught me off guard. Like I said, he called me when the relationship broke up, but he didn't really specifically say, hey, you're going to be a pastor. He was like, you're going to just go into the ministry. So the whole time I was thinking, okay, I'm going to be with the youth. I'm going to be teaching high school, something like that, because for me that was the most critical time in my life, because I had the most questions. And I'm glad Mark is doing this, because this is when I had the most questions, when I was your age, about God or about life in general or whatever. And there was really nobody there to really help me out and to answer any questions or anything. At that moment, my parents and I didn't have the greatest relationship. We really didn't talk that much about stuff. And maybe it's just because I was a teenager, but so it was really critical for somebody to be there, and nobody was. So that's really where my heart was when I started thinking about ministry, was being that opportunity for y'all's age group. So I do appreciate this, what Mark is doing. And being a pastor, that's why I really want to be a part of the youth. When we do get another youth minister, you're not going to see me just fade away into nothing. I still want to be a part of your life, because I think it's important to be a part of your life, for me personally, and for y'all. Not to step on the youth minister's toes at all, but I really do want to have some part. They're still toe.
They're still toe. We're good.
Yeah. So that's a little bit about me, and that might explain a little bit of why I really want to be with y'all guys. And I really, even though I've been with y'all only a little while, I really do care about y'all, like all of y'all. Y'all are really cool. So that's all I got to say. Is there anything else that you wanted me to talk about? All right.
Hey, I'm Ashley. I'm Nathan's wife. And I don't really know what to say, but I like that we're doing this, and I like working with you guys and hanging out with y'all, because youth is when I really truly became a Christian and truly became a follower of Christ, was in my youth group, and through my youth group and through the learning and the teachings that I got, really opened my eyes to the Lord. And so that's why I love youth, because it meant so much to my life, and it meant so much about growth and just coming to know the Lord and becoming, truly a Christian and truly a follower of Christ. So that's why I'm excited to hang out with you guys and get to know y'all each better. So mine's short and sweet.
No, it's just we are up here, and you're going to put us on the spot. So if we stumble over our answers or anything like that, it's not because we're unsure. Something might be because we're unsure, but just give us a benefit of doubt. That's all I'm going to say.
Y'all know me. Yes, Bob. Yeah. Just a little bit about me. I mean, most of y'all know quite a bit about me, and it's been fun getting to know y'all and letting y'all know about me. I love God's people. I love through my time here at Lakeview, I've really learned to love the church and just what it is that church does. The whole point of why we come here, and like I said Wednesday, I know I got a little long-winded and fired up Wednesday when I was talking to you, but it's all about Jesus Christ, and I just have a passion for that and for sharing that with anyone who will listen, and y'all show up to listen, so I love to say it to you. And so, yeah, I hope this is fun. I hope y'all have lots of questions. Do not hesitate to ask me anything, and so it's going to be a good time.
That is a simple word. I didn't want to repeat it if it is. I'm Dave Dover. Hey. All right. I've been here a couple times. I'm an ex-everything, and been a youth minister and college minister and traveling evangelist and chaplain now and church leader and various things. So I've been where you've been. And I grew up in the country doing just about everything wrong that's biblical. I don't think I've technically murdered anyone, but because I was in the military and played with bombs and those did get dropped on people, then maybe I did. So I haven't actually taken a life, but the jury's still out on that. So don't mess with me too much. So okay. And married, you all know that. And I have 3 kids, all girls. And addicted to sports, and of course, the sport that I'm addicted to right now is golf. So, all right. So you can ask anything. So,
before we jump into the questions, I again just want to really, I know a lot of you guys you'll come up to me after, whenever people aren't there, and you'll ask questions, or we get in some really good discussions sometimes on Wednesdays, don't you? So, like I said, don't hold back. Just ask a question. We're laid back. It's cool. It's fun. We're gonna hang out and just try to answer some questions. So, as I said, if you have a question, microphone.